Pumasa na sa ikatlo at huling pagbasa ng Senado ang K-12.
Hindi pabor ang grupong Alliance of Concerned Teachers o ACT sa pagpapatupad ng K-12 program.
Kung sa basic education pa lang dehado ng ating kabataan.
Inagdana ni Pangulong Noynoy Aquino ang Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2012 o ang K-12 program.
K-12 is a basic education curriculum that will see a mandatory kindergarten year and 2 additional senior high school years added to what was a 10-year education curriculum to make a basic education 12 years. It will pave the way of an ever brighter future for young Filipinos by equipping them with basic education up to international standards. Implementation of K-12 program is needed for the betterment of education. With a new 12-year curriculum in place, future Filipino students will be ready and better equipped to join overseas universities at the undergraduate level. The reason why is because this curriculum will give Filipino students enough time to master skills and concepts so they are ready for tertiary education. According to the official Gazette website of government, private schools crafted transition plans based on current or previous entry ages for grade 1 and final year of kinder, duration of program, and most importantly, content of curriculum offered. In the city of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, there are different private schools that can be found. But the first textbook school that offers TESDA courses is the SJDM Cornerstone College Incorporated. The SJDM Cornerstone College Incorporated, that was founded by Engineer Roberto B. Robes, has established a college level which will offer education and vocational courses. In light of these changes in country's education, are schools ready for this new program? What is the perception of the teachers about these educational changes? Is SJDM Cornerstone College Incorporated ready? 3 teachers in SJDM Cornerstone College were interviewed. They were asked about their perception about the additional teaching load and required national certification due to the K-12 program, the preparation of the teachers, the reason why our country needs K-12 curriculum, the effectiveness of the program, and the readiness of the school for these changes in education.
All faculty members interviewed were disagreed that teachers will be burdened because of additional teaching load and requirements like national certification too due to the K-12 program. Regarding to this, role theory should be considered. It is based on the idea that perceptions of a role define how individuals are expected to behave, how individuals occupying roles perceive what they are supposed to do, and the perceived behavior of individuals. When an individual puts the rights and duties that constitute the status into effect, he is performing a role.
One of the teachers said that the important points to consider for the preparation and commitment to educational change were retraining and obedience. 2 teachers explained that teachers should have a national certification too. The questions asked to the teachers are based on the change commitment. It refers to organizational members' shared resolve to pursue the courses of action involved in change implementation. In this theory, organizational members can commit to implementing an organizational change because they want to, because they have to, or because they ought to. Commitment based on 1-2 motives reflects the highest level of commitment to implement organizational change.
One of the faculty members said that Philippines need K-12 curriculum for us to be qualified in other countries. 2 teachers agreed that K-12 curriculum is a way for the better quality of education. This is also based on world culture theory and educational borrowing theory. The progression of education in the Philippines from kindergarten to tertiary education is corresponding more closely to the common one existing in most countries. In a global society, Philippines education has no choice but to transform itself into a global friendly system.
Preview.
2 of the teachers were in favor of the effectiveness of K-12 curriculum. One teacher said that with regards to the effectiveness, implementation and contingency plan is needed. This matter is based on a theory of change efficacy. It is a function of organizational members' cognitive appraisal of 3 determinants of implementation capability: task demands, resource ability, and situational factors. In formulating change efficacy judgments, organizational members acquire, share, assimilate, and integrate information bearing on 3 questions. Do we know what will take to implement this change effectively? Do we have the resources to implement this change effectively? And can we implement this change effectively given the situation we currently faced? The SJDM Cornerstone College Incorporated, that was founded by Engineer Roberto B. Robes, has established a college level which will offer education and vocational courses.
2 of the teachers were agreed that SJDM Cornerstone College is ready for the changes in education, while one teacher explained that the readiness of the school depends on the knowledgeable teachers. The readiness of the school is related to a theory of organizational readiness for change. It is a multi-level, multifaceted construct. As an organization-level construct, readiness for change refers to organizational members, shared resolve to implement a change, and shared belief in their collective capability to do so. It varies as a function of how much organizational members value the change and how favorably they appraise 3 key determinants of implementation capability, which are task demands, resource availability, and situational factors. When organizational change is high, organizational members are more likely to initiate change, exert greater effort, exhibit greater persistence, and display more cooperative behavior. The actions of the management, particularly the owner, show leadership which is supported by Getzel's GUBA model. It offered that the ideographic leadership is associated with the needs of the group members and defines the personal dimensions of the group activity.